back. We about to ride around and get it. So this is gonna be a brief one. The signs are, excuse me, come on, present home training while I'm going live. You the one told me to go live. Oh shoot, when I'm going live, okay? And out in these streets, it need to be oh shoot. I'll let you get away with the other one. I already explained that on another video. Anyway, okay, so something could be getting exposed. Okay, something you didn't want to be exposed, or somebody's. It's like, I don't know, something showing that they didn't want to be seen. Okay, we're gonna ride around and get it. Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Now, I'm considering just doing a drive-by, but if I see something that is interesting inside, I'm going to pull some extra cards, okay, and dive in. But we're going to just kind of skim the surface of the energy as we do this drive-by read. Oh, man, I forgot to fix this nail. Is it going to make it through the read? Maybe. Alright, anything that I don't say in the video while it's live should likely be in the description box below once I upload the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can catch me when I do go live. Okay, this reading is recorded privately, but I go live very often. And I'm almost there. Honestly, I'm pushing against the grain because my allergies are acting up and my throat is scratchy. And I feel as if I'm doing the vibrational work and I feel it get off of me, like my nose is clear, my throat is clear, and then it comes right back. So I feel like there's something trying to reattach itself to me, and it's pulling me into a lower vibrational reality, so it must be past energy. It's not like presently or currently in my reality, but it's still trying to like be a part of my reality without being a part of my reality. It feels like somebody wants to hold me back. Okay. I mean, if it's me, then I'm gonna find out in this read, but I don't think it's me. It ain't my baby. Matter of fact, he had the allergy symptoms first, and I literally prayed, like I always do that if he gets sick or anything. I'd be like, no big deal, we gonna work through this. Spirit cover this baby from the crown of his head to the root of his feet while he's asleep and all day when he's awake and on his feet. But could you please pass this burden to me? I'd rather carry it. So in a matter of a few hours, actually, he started feeling better, regular, and by the next morning I was the one with the sneezing and the stuffy nose. So be careful what you wish for. Okay, anyway, everything is a message once I get started. Riding around and getting it. So we're gonna start in with you, Leo. All praises to the Most High. Leo. Oh, you're giving up something that wasn't working out for you. Maybe stubbornness or refusing to compromise. You had trust issues you weren't willing to work through. You gave up the struggle. Something could be easy. You let it be easy. Okay, it says inner resources. So I feel like you were listening to your internal guidance system. You let your emotions guide you through something. And it could have been something heavy, actually, or something big, or it means a lot to you. Okay, the Nine of Wands, too, is like you could be real immature sometimes, but you really chose to walk a more, like you chose the timeline that was maturity, but you did it because you did the inner work first. But see, 444, and that protected you from something too, because something could have been a lot worse for you. Something could have been a lot worse for you, but you chose not to. You chose the high route. You chose first class. Oh, look at you. Okay, you better level up. You chose to take the first class flight instead of the coach good night type of energy where you was acting a goddamn fool. So you're still dealing with the same thing. You're still aware of all the things, but you just chose a different way of handling it, and it was more peaceful, and it was less aggressive, or like sometimes I declare war. I say I never play cards, and I have, but I hate it. I don't like competitive games unless I'm watching it. And really, that I don't even like that. It makes my stomach hurt, except for basketball. But um, I Declare War was a game that I would play because it was the look, the card gods decided who wins that game. No, you can't just, it's not a strategic, it's really not strategic, okay? Maybe a little bit, but I just felt like people are happier if they lose I Declare War. They just want to play again. People get so serious about, what was that, spades and tunk and speed or whatever. So, um, somebody was playing a game with you. That's what it was. Someone was playing a game with you, and you can get pissed the fuck off when people want to play with you. They want to play with your mind. They want to toy with you. They don't want to be their truth with you. You can go snatch that mask right off their fucking ass. Okay, but I don't know. You just chose to be merciful, graceful, or something. Why he got the Joker laugh? So could the Joker, Harley Quinn energy. Okay, that could be significant. Anyway, rejection. Oh my God. Oh, whose eggs are these? Whose eggs are these? You told Mama to cook these eggs? I thought you was gonna eat them, not me. Rejection. Son of a bitch. So, all right, I'm going. And quit yelling at me. You ain't running nothing. You are not the mama. I'm the mama. But you have the tendency to really pop off at your mouth when you don't get what you want. When you don't get what you want. I'm not about to do this right now. Lord, here we go. This is Leo, so it's sometimes, y'all, depending on how grounded I am, it's difficult for me to get through Leo's read. I said I was just doing a drive-by, but now I got to kind of see, because like I said, it could be something here for me why I can't get the fuck up out of this allergy shit. It's like the streets is calling us. It's like, come on, let's go, let's do it. And I'm all for it. If I could just get rid of these allergies. Okay, let's push it. Let's go. All right, so you have the tendency to get mouthy when you don't get what the fuck you want. Also, when people are hiding things from you or keeping something secret from you, or if it feels like someone want to toy with you or play with you. It's like they're offering you something, but then the moon, it's a hidden offer, or there's something behind it, or you got to be confused, or you got to wonder what's in. Like somebody is keeping something. They're keeping you in a state of confusion or about something or whatever. So you have this blind spot. And it doesn't make you feel comfortable. In fact, it's a situation that you really want to disconnect from, and you may be doing that in order to like meditate. But I feel like that's the difference. Sometimes you would get into depression, and you would feel as if these people crazy. They riding outside the car. You felt as they hanging outside the window. They wild on your street, Leo. Yeah, they hanging out. Okay, it's a funeral. It's a funeral too. Rest in peace. We have depression. So you may fight your way out of a depressive episode. Okay, like you could, you know, if somebody tries to purposely put you down, like put you into this depressive energy, or someone wants you to drown in your feelings, you may be the one that comes up. Okay, you coming up out that water with a rock for their ass. Okay, you gonna throw something at their ass, right? Or you're gonna come for them with that mouth, with that sword of truth, really. I ain't even saying that you be lying. I'm just saying you'll cut a motherfucker up real quick. Especially if you're trying to fight keeping yourself above board. Okay, you're fighting. Liam, come on now, I can't even concentrate. So anyway, I'm getting that you chose to handle this situation differently. You stepped outside of the box. 1111. You may be behaving more like your counterpart or your soulmate. Like, y'all be switching places. You might have a twin flame. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you trade spaces with a water energy, a Cancer or a Scorpio, maybe even a Pisces. I don't know, but you may resonate with them. Or your sister, fire sign, a Sagittarius. It's something about the way that they handle something that you learn from or something like that. So you're like taking lessons or notes from the pages of other people's books and putting it to use. And it really worked for you. It's helping you. Okay. Period. Let's see. What else? What's going on with Leo? Yeah. 3 of Swords in reverse. Maybe it hurt, but you healed it. You healed it. You're not hurting anymore. You're not hurting anymore. You may, honestly, your optimism is what may likely be returning to you. But I feel like there is an air sign, specifically Libra or Gemini, that wanted to take that from you. Or they could have pushed you into these feelings for the purposes of healing, okay? Like it's something they really wanted you to heal and release. Some kind of pain that you were feeling. It's to get you to accept something and just let it be. And I think this has to do with something that you're going to be offered moving forward, because this could really be something that you could be closed off to or that you could reject because you had not dealt with these feelings yet, but you did. Someone is silly or childlike. The Joker, Harley Quinn, acting like a kid, or acting out when you don't get your way. And even it was like a little rhyme at the end. I don't know. Someone could have read Dr. Seuss books growing up. Or you really liked the Dr. Seuss. I mean, who didn't? But you might have really liked the Dr. Seuss books growing up. Alright. Around your house, I'm seeing a frenemy. Okay. Two-faced fake friend with hidden intentions. What you need to know about the frenemy? Oh, they can't see you. They can't see you. Their intuition is black. Tell me about this frenemy. Fake friend. Right. Why are they fake? Okay. Because they can't get in. They can't get in. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't really know where you are. So they're trying to be a friend so that they can figure you out. Okay, because their intuition is black. They can't see you or perceive something. You know what? This could be the very person keeping you in this confusion. It might be the very person that's playing games with you and not giving you clarity. So they got you confused. But I think you got them confused too. They want to know though. They want to know what's going on with you. They want all the clarity. Sit upright. Sit upright. Sit upright. You look like the hangman. That is Taurus energy. Sit up straight. Your free day was yesterday, not today. How dare you talk to me like that? You are not the mama. You better know how to act. Do you know how to act? You want to go to your daddy house? Well, then quit acting out. I'm going to pack you up and get you up out of here. Ghost. So the person that's hanging around your house, this is why I'm seeing them. This person is a ghost. This person is hanging around in your energy, hanging around by your house, peeking in the windows, trying to see what you about, what you talking about. They're stalking you, essentially. Astrally, they're stalking you to get this clarity, but they're fake and phony. Something about them is fake and phony, which is why they aren't able to see what they want to see. That's why their intuition is being blocked. So they peeking in your windows, but it's like you must have those windows where you can see out, but you can't see in. So you see this person, but they can't see you. You in the window like they can't see shit.
Oh, shit.
You in the window. They can't see nothing. Okay, nothing. What else is going on around Leo's house? Are they doing construction? So somebody's working on something underground. Okay, look at you. Level up. That's word on the street. Word on the street is Leo experienced a level up of some sort, or something is going right in your life. All right, we got graduation day. Somebody could be celebrating a party or a graduation or prom event, something like that. Okay, this is happening here. Blowing kisses. There's someone who's experienced a level up too, mentally or emotionally, and they're excited because they've learned lessons that they feel are going to help them physically. So they're like blowing kisses at you. It's some nice energy around you. I'm not seeing anything like. Let's get one more. I'm not seeing anything that's really standing out. But let's get one more. Let's just pick. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Are you saying okay? So you are peace. It's just peaceful. That's why it's not a whole lot going on. It's not very interesting right now because it ain't much of nothing going on. We got the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, like I said, there could have been a ruckus, could have been some drama, but shit is chill. And you're letting someone go. I feel like you're letting them go to maintain your peace. It could be this person that was disrupting your peace. Oh, because we got thank you next, leaving and not caring. Okay, I think that's you. But we do have rejection. So I don't know if someone feels rejected by you, or if you feel rejected by someone, or if you got all of this going on. Okay, some of you may have some kind of triangle shit going on here. Venomous garden. Oh yeah. All right, somebody is being rejected and let go, and they're venomous. They're angry, and they're looking at you like this gate to their freedom or their security or their peace, and they feel like they are locked the fuck out and they can't get in. They feel like they're bleeding out, and this is what you wanted for them, or this is how you feel. I don't feel that with you though. You wouldn't be so peaceful, but this is how they're feeling from you. What's by Felicia? Yeah, Starry Observatory. I said you're listening to your inner guidance system. So you are listening to your compass, your inner guidance system, your inner compass. And it is telling you to leave it be. Set yourself free. Say goodbye to anything that does not want to be a part. Like anything that's on the other side of this line is an enemy, so they can stay where the fuck they're at. And if they want to come in, that's fine. But for some, if they're going to be a friend of me, if they're going to be two-faced, if they're going to be a fake friend, if they have hidden intentions, if they can't see you, if they haven't leveled up, if they haven't learned a lesson, if they haven't gotten this wisdom, if they haven't healed, then it's still going to be a hell no. You are going to ghost this person, or they're just going to be haunting you. They're going to be stuck in your energy, but that's it. So I'm going to leave the reading at this, because I actually have in my monthly reading tap in, because Leo, I just went 22 minutes in on you. That's a whole reading. That's a whole reading. So I'm going to leave it here, okay? Obviously, you were ready for your reading from me, and you were the next sign that I was meant to do. So that's how we're going to do this. We're going to ride around and get it, but I'm going to do it for you guys individually. So Leo, this is you. Next is going to be Virgo, okay? And then I'm going to get Libra and Scorpio between today and tomorrow, okay? All right, you guys, that's the live, that's the read, and that's the energy. Let me see. Anything you need to know for the next 24 hours, Leo, that will be significant? I'll pull a couple tarot. I never pull a couple tarot. I'll pull a few tarot cards and see if there's anything you need to know for the next 24 hours. I haven't done that. Oops. I've never done that before, so let's see. Any messages for Leo about the next 24 hours before we close? You know, you may have a quieted mind, or you might find it easier to have a quieted mind in the next 24 hours than it's been for a pretty long time. Or maybe over the last few days, you're going to really recognize how easy it is to quiet your mind and quiet your thoughts. What do you need to know? Next 24. Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. That's anxiety, stress. But you know, the Nine of Swords is different. So this could be your past energy. What you need to know is that the answers that you were looking for, that's what you're going to be able to find. But the answers were in your mind already. You hold the key to unlocking or releasing yourself from some kind of anxiety. Yeah, the Moon is in reverse and the Ten of Wands. It's your responsibility and your duty to free yourself or release yourself from this. Okay? You already know how to get out of this. You already know what to do with this. I feel like you've already done it here. But if you haven't, some of you Leos, you may have not let yourself out of this struggle energy. You may have not allowed something to be easy. You could still be in this energy of feeling like you need to confront something, or you need to really, chase something down or pin something down or get to the bottom of it. But in the next 24 hours, you're going to be releasing the struggle, mostly because all it does is stress you. It doesn't, that's what it is. Oh my goodness. Getting to the bottom of something, that's what's stressing you out. That's what's adding to, like, making everything heavier. But when you pretty much don't give a fuck, like when you are childlike, when you do just embrace life, when you're in the flow, when you let go, it gets easy. Beautiful, beautiful. Look, the moon in reverse again. What the answers are within. I don't mean to sound cheesy, but that's literally what I'm hearing. And when I was trying to meditate for that brief moment, when I paused while I was trying to see if I got any downloads for the next 24 hours, but it was like crickets. And that's what it is. Quiet in mind. Ooh. You have to. You have no choice but to conquer this energy. So the next 24 hours, you are put in a place where you have to stand in your power. You have to stand in your power. Because if you don't, you could be consumed by thoughts of worry or anxiety or stress. And maybe somebody wants to do this to you intentionally or deliberately. They could be trying to burden you or trying to push you or get you wrapped up in your head or overly concerned with what someone else has said or what someone else is doing. Like, that may be what someone wants to do to you, but you got all the power, because you could easily just release yourself from this burden by not giving a fuck, by not caring. Okay, let whoever sent you this energy or sent this wave to you, let them sift through it. Give it to them. It's their work to do. Okay, and this is you conquering this okay, I heard indecision, overthinking, insecurity. You're conquering all of that by learning the art of detachment and by pushing back, giving back whatever the fuck somebody tries to dump in your lap. No, it's not your responsibility. It's not your struggle. It's not your problem. It's not your burden. So, yeah, to each his own. It's something like that. Something going straight like that. You just are interested. King of Pentacles. I can't make it up. So, also something could be going good with you financially in the next 24 hours too. Okay. You might have a solid investment that's going to pay out for you, or yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Leo. That's your reading. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you were listening to me in the beginning by my throat chakra, because I did put some Vicks on my throat, doing the reading did help. It feels better. I just still feel the pressure in my nose. So I'm going to let go and chill out and see if I get rid of more of that. Okay. My little bundle of chaos over here is my evidence that I need to take a lesson from Leo's reading for today. So that's what I'm going to do. Just relax and play. All right, that's what I have for you. That's your reading. I'll see you guys in the next live. I'm in love with your souls. Peace.